In today's video, I am going to teach you how to add payment method in Odoo. This short walkthrough will show you how to set up a payment provider in the Odoo system, so your customers can pay using the methods you choose. As you follow along, keep your eyes on the menus and look for the exact configuration area where payment providers are managed. To begin, go to the Accounting app. In most Odoo setups, the Accounting application is where you handle invoices, payment terms, and payment-related configuration. If you are already working in another app, switching to Accounting helps you stay in the right area for payment setup. Once you open the Accounting app, take a moment to confirm you are in the main Accounting workspace, since the next options will be located inside the Accounting configuration menus. Next, go to Configuration Payment Providers. This is the section specifically designed for managing how payment services are connected to Odoo. The menu path may look like a configuration area followed by payment providers, or it may appear as a submenu under configuration. The important part is that you land on the screen that lists available payment providers. If you are using a clean layout, you might see a dedicated page showing providers you can activate. This is where you will select the one you want to use. Now select the provider you wish to set up, such as Stripe, PayPal, or wire transfer. When you choose a provider, Odoo will take you to a setup page or a configuration form for that provider. Selecting the right provider matters because each provider has its own credentials and settings. As you look at the available options, think about the payment method your business actually needs. Then click or select the provider you want to configure so you can proceed with the required details. After choosing the provider, enter your credentials and configure the settings. This step is the core of connecting the payment provider to Odoo. On the configuration screen, you will typically see fields for connection details and provider-specific options. Enter the credentials that your payment provider requires and double-check that you are filling in the correct values for your environment. Along the way, review any additional settings shown on the page, such as whether you want the provider to be used for certain payment flows. Take your time here because accurate setup helps payments work smoothly when customers pay. Once the credentials and settings are in place, you will need to set the state to enabled and click Save. Changing the state to enabled is what activates the provider inside Odoo, so it becomes available for use. After you switch the state, make sure you click Save to store the configuration in the system. This ensures your changes are applied and that Odoo can use the payment provider moving forward. If you do not save, the configuration may not take effect, even if everything looks correct on the screen. After saving, you can confirm that the provider is now active by checking that the enabled status remains selected or displayed correctly on the provider list. This quick confirmation step gives you peace of mind that your changes were applied successfully. At this point, the payment method is ready to be used within your Odoo accounting and payment processes according to your setup. And that covers everything you need to know. And that is all there is to it.